Okay, guys, does this box look familiar? If you watch Inteltech Studios, it does. I believe this is the box that his Phantom Fury was sent in, which is kind of cool. I'm getting a box that a Phantom Fury got sent in, and if I'm right, there should be a Dirt Devil Ultra Vision Turbo in here. Yep. So your item was delivered at the front on the door or front door or porch at 10:52 a.m. on February. See, I was sitting here doing homework when it was delivered, and yeah, so now the machine. The machine should, look something like this. So, yeah. Lots of tape. This is a very sharp knife. I don't really think I have to do it in there. You can tell this box has been through hell and back. Oh boy, okay. I have my CleanView sitting here because that was my last purchase, my CleanView 2. And that one also came from Illinois. And obviously this came from Illinois because that's where Inteltech Studios lives. Look at this. That is what I call a proper packaging job right there. That is how the vacuum should be. What is this? Some kind of newspaper thing. Wonder if I'm gonna get any Christmas wrap, because his Phantom Capture packaging had a bunch of Christmas wrap. Alright. Look at this dude. His freaking package is better than a brand new vacuum. Look at all this. This reminds me of when he unboxed his CleanView 2 Deluxe and his... Oh my god, this handle's so cold. This handle is freezing because we're at like negative 40 degrees, I think. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited. Okay, I've always wanted one of these. Oops. Always wanted one of these, it's actually not that heavy. Okay, so. Hose. This looks like the end of a Eureka hose. A Eureka attachment clip? Ooh. No footlock. Well, no, the footlock should be in this box somewhere. Looks like it fell off. It is a loose footlock, but it's kind of just one of those things. Yeah, so the footlock is there. It just, I can probably, oh, it just needs a spring. Looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks like it needs a spring or something. Now how do I get this into place? I knew the handle lock was broken. I just know that he said there was a way to position it. so that it'll at least still stand up. That's all I really want to do. Inteltech Studios, what is this secret method? Frick. Oh my gosh, this thing is a freaking dog. Look how big it is. Oh, it's huge. I already know about this too. Yes, I'm the freaking weirdo that spends $80 on a beat up old Dirt Devil. Although, scuffing here is minimal. Clearly this was actually reasonably taken care of. Nah, there's no filter of any kind. Who cares? He's probably not expensive. I'm trying to figure out how this can go in there in a way where it'll still. Really want to I need to just put it in there from this angle. There we go. Oh no. Wait, there we don't go. Maybe. There we go, yes. Thank you. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. Alright. Got hose. Style 12. What? Style 12? How come there's so much different Dirt Devil style 12 or style belts? Because my Dirt Devil Dynamite, I think that takes like a style 15, and then most of the other Dirt Devils take like a style 4 or 5 belt, and the style 4 or 5 belt works on the Phantoms too. Okay, all right. Cardboard dust. Okay, wow, I got a mess to clean up. All right, 1 second, I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. Okay, toilet paper roll. Put it next to the rest of my boxes. I don't plan on keeping all these. Yeah, this is what the Cleanview 2 came in. And the post office not only put it in a different box, but they just wrapped a bunch of post office paper around it. And they packaged it with the handle on there. And I'm sure this guy had like the screw taped somewhere or something. But no, when I got this thing, I didn't have a handle screw. So what I did is I took the handle screw out of my original Cleanview, and then I just found a random screw to shove into this one since I'm not as worried about it. But yeah, so time for what this video is more or less about. You know, it's kind of weird that Inteltech wanted to sell this because he loves blue, and this is like a gorgeous blue color. So it was weird. But he just doesn't like heavy machines, although this part itself is light. And the handle, so it's got like a sanitaire style handle, which is kind of weird. But heavy duty. Back this screw out there. Alright. Yeah, they're on there tight. Alright. So now this should go right there. And then this pops, that square piece like that. You hold that in, put this screw in, get it hand started. Alright. Wow. Alright, we're already got that together. Wow. This is a cool looking bag. So the bin can definitely use some defogging, and it's almost like yellowed over here. You guys see that? It's like yellowed on the right side, which is kind of weird. Oh, this is cool. I've never owned one of these older dirigibles, but I know I like the look of them, so I wanted one. Alright, let's take a look underneath. Cord, besides that one tear, I'm sure there might be some little mix here and there, but the prongs are straight. The plug looks fine. Bottom is dusty. That's fine. Oh, it needs a new belt, clearly. There's like a lot of slippage in this belt. Oops. That should be easy to... Whoa. Lots of dust in that screw. Style 12 belts. I thought it was cool how the light bulb runs into here. So that means there is like wires. I'm assuming... This is weird. That's gonna have to be cleaned. Otherwise, everything looks pretty good. He told me he just gave it a nice little wipe down. 12 amp with motor guard. Oh, I'm assuming there's like a little screen by the fan to keep any objects going into it and damaging the fan. My Victory has that. Yishan. Now, this Dirt Devil is not as good a shape as this. And you guys are probably thinking, well, you paid $70 for both of these. Yes, but they're both about equally rare. I see these every now and then. Oh, the filter's not in place properly. Power button. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm going to send him a link to this video so that he knows it's all good. And it's really, I know I'm not judging him or anything, but this thing's actually pretty light, if you ask me. But that's because I'm used to using that recently. Because I guess if you compare this to... Actually, the Dirt Devil feels lighter. But I'm pretty sure it is heavier. Left arm. My left arm is not as good. See, that was heavy. The Cleanview feels heavier, but I don't think it is. But yeah, so I don't have a turbo brush for it. He said he's got it somewhere. So he didn't get my, he hasn't seen my email yet, but I just said, hey, could you include it in whenever I purchase from you next? And he hasn't said anything. You know, so I'm curious, because I have, here's this Dirt Devil dusting brushing combo tool. It's kind of gross. 1 second. It's like another one of them. Jesus. Because this works on my smart vac, and it actually fits on there somewhat nicely. So, 1 second. Yeah, If it fits on it, what? Go. Alright, well, let's make sure it even fits on the end of the hose. I'm assuming it does. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't, actually. This actually doesn't fit on the end of the hose. Wow. I mean, I guess it does, kind of. I don't know. I think I'm going to put it on there anyways, just because it will make it a little more complete looking. And if I use enough pressure, let's go on there. So, and that's hard to get off, so clearly it's tight enough to work. Alright. And that brush just grabbed a bunch of pet hair from my carpet. Okay, wonder if I got any other attachments that I could just toss on it. Any other, from any other machines that I'm not, like, using right now. Because I'm probably going to take the Eureka combo tool from my Eureka Bravo that's just a beater vacuum for the basement. I'll probably put that on there and make up for that. Oh yeah, I can actually take that extension wand that really doesn't belong on here. It actually doesn't belong on here. This is also, this extension wand's a Eureka Bravo one, so if it fits on here. I didn't see any other attachments or anything in the box. I'll check one more time, but will this fit? Okay, it doesn't fit. Oh, let's make sure it fits in the hose. That's the most important part. Tomato sauce, mate. Tomato sauce. Oh, might as well just put this back on here then. Take care of that in a second. Huh, well, that's alright. Will a Bissell crevice tool go on it? Nope, too loose. Dang. Nothing fits on this goddamn thing. Alright. Well, at least this kind of sort of fits, and it'll at least complete the look a little. Yeah, no, I don't really think I got anything else to try on there. Oh well. I mean, I guess we could try it. The newer style Eureka attachments. Oh my god, okay, that fits. I swear to God, I'm pretty sure this has like the same hose as a Eureka Ultima or something. And will these fit on there? What the frick? Dang. Whatever. I wasn't gonna put them on there anyways. At least I know the crevice, these fit on there if I wanted to use it with the attachments. Still have a nice hose on it. I'm gonna check one more time for attachments in this box. And I know in the review there was a crevice one extension wand on it, but I'm pretty sure those were his and not ones that came with the machine. I'm pretty sure he just tossed those on there for the review. either, but I'm just gonna have to take one for the team. Because there was still a little bit of packaging left on the bottom. Let's see, there's like a layer down here. No, I don't think. Pajamas in there. What the heck? For a second I thought I saw a $1 bill. So now, let's wrap up the cord. Look at this, bud. You're home. That's where I used to be sitting. In Intelitech Studios' dad's house. I'm gonna have to blur out my address. Or put something over it. Okay, so that's one cord hook there. It's kind of weird how this works. Okay, that's one cord hook. See how that works? It's kind of weird. Where's the power button? Oh yeah, right there. Someone's drifting around out there. Yeah, the cord seems to be in good condition besides that one tear. That one tear is weird because it's like an area very close to the machine, so he must have been doing some really weird acrobats to get the cord underneath the machine to cut it. I don't even think he's the one that did the duct tape. I don't think he would do the duct tape. I think he would use electrical tape because that's just how you do it. Okay, so I don't know when this machine was made. Probably, I know this thing is very tattered up back here. Model 087800. Where's the... Oh crap, it was made by TTI, so... I know it wasn't. Was this? No. Oops. Oh, I can't find a serial number. Oh wait, where's the FMG code? Oops. With TTI vacuums, that's how you find the date, but this wasn't made by TTI, I don't think. But from what the looks of it, it was made in 05. Oops. Yeah, no, so what this needs is a spring. There's supposed to be a spring in there to pop it back up, so I just gotta find a spring. But for now, we can at least pop it into place like that. So let's take a look at the bin. Let's see here. Pull up. Smells like wet dog. But he doesn't have a dog, so I'm assuming that's the original owners. Oh wow, this really needs a good cleaning. I'll probably wash this. It doesn't say not to wash it, so. Yeah, no, this is gonna restrict airflow like a motherfucker. Now I know these don't lock on, don't they just... Yeah, they just don't seal on there well at all. Okay. Okay, changes. Do not brush filter. That's gonna kind of have to happen. Or if I'm not allowed to wash this, I'm gonna have to brush the hell out of it. Or toothpick it like crazy. Oh, it stinks. And I'm not even judging Intellitek Studios, because even in the review for this, he said he didn't do anything. No seal up there whatsoever. But for now, we can still give it a run. I'm definitely going to be refurbing this. Probably won't take it down to the motor, because I don't really see the need to, unless it sounds horrible, which it doesn't, at least from what I know. This thing has a fine sounding motor. It is definitely one of those vacuums that's heavy on the arm. Not too bad, though. So, let's give this a run. It's probably going to be on. I can't use these outlets in here because this is a 12 ohm. Oh no, come on. Okay, so that brush roll needs work, for sure. But it runs, and the headlight works. Ooh, and it stinks. Oh God. And I know, yet again, it's not for him, because he don't own a dog. So I can hear it. It definitely needs a new belt, but for now it should be okay. And let's check the suction, because it did seem to be sounding. It does sound straining, kind of. You never know. Fine suction. So all it needs is a really good cleaning. Yet again, I know he didn't do anything to this. He literally did nothing to it. He just wiped it down and sold it, basically. I know, from what he told me, he just did a basic cleaning, and I know before that, he didn't really do much with it either. Before the review, he wiped it down, but he said he didn't even take the base plate off, so I mean, I guess we could check the base plate real quick, but chances are the belt just needs to be cleaned. And the belt probably is stretched out, but I bet even cleaning the belt itself would help, because sometimes when belts get dirty, they'll slip from the dust. So it stinks, but it runs. very pretty. This kind of gives me like Eureka Ultima vibes, it really does. Hose stops here, and then has this little piece to go down. Very one-sided suction. And if this is from actually from 05, it's from the same year as that Cleanview. But yeah, that's the turbo brush it's supposed to have. Of course, you couldn't find it. But yeah, so longest bagless warranty. I definitely will be giving this thing a good cleaning. Oh well, you wiped it down, so it's not that bad. It just stinks. It needs like the type of cleaning that gets rid of smell. It's probably mostly that filter in there. And I can smell, I smell the motor. I smell the wet dog smell too, so I still want to avoid taking this down to the motor because these Dirt Devils, you can hear that, it's brittle. Brittle plastic, so. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably just use my Kirby and try to blow out these vents, do as much as I can with it because I really don't want to take this down to the motor because these Dirt Devils, the plastic gets really brittle on them, even if it's the same plastic that that pistol is made out of. I'm trying to think of what vacuum this reminds me of. It just kind of, something about this reminds me of a vacuum. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. Oh, my Hoover twin chamber that I had years ago had a button here and it pulled out like this, and then you lift up like you would press the button, but it was like this, and then you would lift up and out. Or maybe you just pulled out. I can't remember. But that thing was a piece of crap. Not the vacuum, like, model itself, it's just the condition it was in made it a piece of crap. Was the headlight working? I think it was working. Gotta get some scuffs off. Too dirty under there. So yeah. Get the little scuffs off. Just lots of scuff removal really, but and wet dog smell removal. Or it's not even wet dog, it's like a dusty, old, mildewy dog smell. But yeah. So just a really good cleaning should do it good enough. For sure. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and stay tuned for more videos.